What is up? Today we have a new custom build in Fortnite Creative. Today I show you guys how you can build your own gun. You can copy this gun obviously, or you can create your own one, but these are just the techniques that I used. So without further ado, let's go into it. So how do you start off a piece like this? Basically what you want to do is start off everything in a grid snap. You can use whatever grid snap you want to use, but I used 32 for this. And I basically started doing all the body parts of the gun. So the muzzle brake, basically the whole body of the gun, and even the little rails on top where you put the scopes on, or the accessories or whatever. You can basically start doing this all in grid snap. It should be very easy to do. If you feel the need to do something in no grid snap, then just do it. But I would just recommend just building the whole gun first in grid snap, and everything that you cannot do in a grid snap, like things that do not fit, just leave them out. You can add them later or adjust them accordingly. The only thing that I actually made in no grid snap in this first part of the video is the mag. The reason for that is I wanted to see how the mag looks. But I didn't do anything else. So I added the grip and all that kind of stuff, all in grid snap, and then I just adjusted it later. If you already know how your gun should look, like the color of it, then you can do it first. I did it later, which was a pain in the ass, so I would not recommend doing that. So learn from my mistakes and color it before you finish the whole thing. So a tip for the scope is what you can do here is basically just use one rail and then just scale it up by 1 each time you add something to the scope, so you get that little effect that you want to have for a scope. We cannot really create that effect, or it is very hard to create, and I didn't want to do that for the tutorial. So just scale them up a little bit so you can get that effect. One thing which is important, that the front piece is a little bit bigger than the back piece where you start looking through. Try to make that uneven so it looks a lot more realistic. So after you're done creating everything in grid snap, you should start creating details and the little things that you need to put in off grid snap. So for example, the mag would be one example where you have to put off grid snap. Also the grip was one thing which I did off grid snap. I didn't like how it directly attached to the whole body, so I made it a little bit smaller, and then I added a little foot on it, so it has like this little curve on it. So you should try to do that as well. Also the mounting system, the little legs on front, are fully made in no grid snap. The reason for that is because the little parts on the bottom have to be in the middle, which I really wanted to have, and it just didn't fit in grid snap. Also the little details on the gun, for example on the mag or on the side of the gun, are all made in no grid snap. The reason for that is because you can put them very slightly in, so you can have like little rails and little pieces and bits that stand out, which make the details look much more realistic. And that is basically all you have to do. The gun is actually very easy to create. It doesn't take a long time. You should probably be able to make this in like 30 minutes or so. And you can get a really nice result out of it. Alright, thank you guys for watching the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you want to see more of these, then definitely let me know. I'm not sure if you like this. It's obviously a different type of video. So definitely let me know. And also you can now join the Discord. It has almost 250 members in just 2 weeks, which is insane. So thank you guys so much for the support, and I will see you guys hopefully back in my next video. Bye.